Back again. I just need to take a quick gander at things to remember where I was up to. I haven't played for a couple days, but hey, new WWE champion, hardcore matches 2 weeks in a row. We got big man, Big Show himself. So, what am I gonna do for this main event? Um, don't know. We are 3 weeks. Well, technically like almost 4 weeks away from Vengeance. So yeah, we got a bit of building to do. Let's get a quick recap of last week. Hollywood Blondes defeated Rob Van Dam and Christy Hemme. Charlie Haas, World's Greatest Tag Team, beat Flair and Michaels. Danny Basham won the IC title. Hey, good on him. Nobody expected Danny to do it, but it worked out for him, so good on him. Lita has an opportunity at Vengeance. Carlito, good nice little win. So yeah, main event, we will be doing a 4-way ladder. We'll do a 4-way ladder match, why not? So we will be having John Cena, Carlito. Who should we have? It should be. Well, maybe. I don't want to get rid of it. We'll keep Sheldon Benjamin, Shawn Michaels in here, right? Should Carlito go? Wish we could do 5, man. We'll say yes. So, match 5. Gotta be something to do with. We'll do a handicap match. Tag against a trio. So, this will be Big Show. When it changes to Danny to Doug. Where is Dougie? And JBL with Randy Orton on the other side. Promo 2, pay-per-view hype. Should technically do a main event hype, but we really want people watching this pay-per-view, you know. Match 4, well, match 1 will be tag with managers, I reckon. Flair. Oh. We'll change this to a submission match. Charlie Haas, Ric Flair. Match 2 will be what was I thinking? Match 2 will be singles with managers, be Renee Dupree. Trish will be Robert Van Daminator. It will be Lita. Yeah, actually, I should change that to over here. Does any of the women have rivalries going? So that is not a rivalry. Sorry to tell you. Tori Wilson. Yeah. But we will do. So Trish is, yeah, Trish is free. That's nice. So we will be changing this up real quick. Main event, backstage brawl. Yeah, we'll do in the backstage area. Oh, the women aren't worthy, apparently. So Christy, chuck down Trish. We'll act like this is happening backstage, because, you know, it is to us. So yeah, we will do... my mind's gone blank. Robert. Renee. So instead, it will be Michelle McCool. Oh, not wrong person. Be Tori Wilson. This side will be Michelle McCool. That's cool. Didn't mean to joke around like that, but hey, worked out. The Undertaker is the only one not getting used. So yeah, we'll do another one. Be Stacy v Lita once again. You know, just the Undertaker's not getting used. Fair enough. I could, but like at the same time, they've already got a downvote. So just be better off, basically. I should change right. Oh, whoop, start a rivalry, Big Show, JBL, because I don't want to wait till later. I'm hoping it gets a thumbs up. I'm hoping we're able to get this sale in once again. So yeah, let's break down the card. Flair and Haas has a submission match. They've been feuding. World's greatest tag team versus the world's greatest in general. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. Charlie Haas goes up to Flair, being like, hey, you're a submission guy. I'm a submission guy. I got the Haas lock. You got figure 4 leg lock. Let's see. Give me one opportunity to show you, like, I'm worthy. I can beat the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. They're going 1-on-1 tonight, submission match. Trish attacks Christy Hemme in the backstage locker room. You know, got to build up the rivalry. We find out Rob Van Dam finds Christy Hemme laid out, and Tori Wilson accepts to be ringside for Rob Van Dam, watching out his back for Hollywood Blondes, where there's a rematch against Renee Dupree. Beautiful. Michelle McCool in his corner. Rematch from last week. Stacy Keibler wants to try and get a win on Lita. Lita is up for another match. Plenty in time leading up to... actually, singles with manager. Look. Is what it is. So, chuck down Stacy here. Chuck Lita here. And we'll get Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool will be on commentary for this match, watching over Lita, the number one contenders. Didn't mean to hit me mic just then. Number one contender for the women's champion. Getting the study beforehand. Unlikely allies. The Big Show will be teaming up with Randy Orton. They have a lot of heat with each other, but they are both dealing with JBL and his cronies. The Basham Brothers, the new Intercontinental Champion and the former WWE Champion, JBL, will be going against the Big Show and Randy Orton. I can't remember their old team. You know, they had a little team on SmackDown. Can't remember the name, with Orlando Jordan. Can't remember, sadly. Bit of a shame for that. But Fatal 4-Way, who will be number one contender for the Big Show WWE title, will be John Cena, who had a match with Carlito last week, with Carlito prevailing. Will it be Shelton Benjamin and Shawn Michaels, who have been going to war with each other, putting on some outstanding matches? We're ready, we're excited. hit the simulate. Flair is able to win with a figure four leg lock. Trish beats up Christy Hemme in the backstage. Rob Van Dam picks up the win against Rene Dupree. Stacy Keibler is able to pick up the win with Michelle McCool hitting Lita with the title. Stacy being able to pick up the win. The Basham brothers are able to beat Randy Orton and the Big Show. Randy Orton getting frustrated, hitting the Big Show with an RKO. JBL seeing the opportunity of the Big Show getting up, hitting the clothesline to hell, and Danny Basham, the Intercontinental Champion, pinning the WWE Champion. And Carlito is the new number one contender for the WWE Champion. We will see this match next week. You know, I really should have made up for the Intercontinental Champion, but hey, it's all good. All good. SmackDown won the fans, of course. Only 10,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. Look, we're getting, plenty of people. Alright. I wasn't expecting that to be 2 stars. I don't mind. That could have been moved up way higher. I didn't realise, Trish was going to carry this much, but hey, I'm happy. 3.5 stars for this main event as well. Very happy about that. Carlito getting a nice win. 3.5 stars. 3.5. Damn, they had the WWE title on the line as well. Bit surprised that they only just beat us. Kane and Benoit beat Rey Mysterio and Chris Jericho. Great tag match, Christian versus Edge, only 2 stars. Ooh, that one hurts. Eugene's able to pick up Booker T. They might have got the better deal with Eugene than we got with Ric Flair. Orlando Jordan beats Muhammad Hassan, who I traded over. So, you know what? Let's see. Eugene, he's at the same, 61. The lowest is 43. 93 is, damn, that's scary how high that one is. But hey, so look, good stuff going. I'm hoping able to last for the pay-per-view. Hopefully get 3 thumbs up. Hopefully. So yeah, well, main event time. We've set this bad boy up already. It will be, where is the biggest show of them all? Big Show, Carlito, JBL in the corner of Carlito, WWE Championship on the line. Pay-per-view, and I reckon our main event will need a bit of a hype. So, match 5. We will do definitely has to do, so this might be a big risk right here, but Randy Orton and The Undertaker will be going teaming up against the Basham Brothers. The Basham Brothers are getting big matches ever since they got drafted over here. Match 4, we will do tag team 6-man. Not Randy Orton. Rene Dupree's already set up over here. Alright, we'll work off this, right? So Rene Dupree, you can't book women in 6-man matches. Oh, mate, what are you doing, game? What are you doing, mate? Alright, we'll just do Stacy. What? What do you mean? Can I just do normal tag? So if I do normal tag with, why can't they do tags with managers? Alright, look. That is strange. It's so strange that, you know. I don't quite understand it, but hey. Oh, Michelle McCool. Damn, her pop is terrible. Jesus Christ. That might be the lowest in the entire game. That is insane to think about. So we'll do singles with managers. We'll do Renee Dupree over here. Charlie Haas. No. We'll do, yeah. Michelle McCool. I was meant to do Michelle McCool down here. We'll switch you out. This isn't working out for me right now, you know. I'm all over the place. So, Michelle McCool's going with Renee Dupree, alright? Shouting. Alright. I'll switch it. Shawn Michaels. Shelton Benjamin. And match 2 will be... Well, it can't because I got this rivalry. So I'm going to have to take out Michelle McCool here. Oh, mate, what a shit show. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll come over here. Do singles with managers. We will do Flair. We will do Haas. Oh, mate, we will do Robert. And we will do Renee Dupree over here. Oh, mate. What a game, you know. Damn. A lot of backtracking, you know, trying to correct stuff. So yeah, we'll do Christy Hammy. So Stacy's the only one. And do Lita over here. Or yeah. Oh mate, I am all over the place with this one. Alright. So let's tell the story of the show, you know, this is what a shit show this one's been. So Stacy Keibler's been dealing with Lita. They're 1-1 apiece right now. Christy Hami's coming back after last week's Trish attacked Christy Hami. So Lita is willing to accompany Christy Hami down to the ring. Christy Hami will be going 1-1 with Stacy Keibler this week. Rob Van Dam is having an opportunity to face Ric Flair tonight. Renee Dupree attacks him behind. And yeah, Charlie Haas, you know, it's just kind of there just to make sure the rivalry keeps going. You know, there's not much of a reason for Charlie Haas being out there, you know, truthfully. But Renee Dupree has a match with Shawn Michaels afterwards, and Rob Van Dam comes out after the match with a chair, threatening to hit Renee Dupree, calls for a hardcore match at Vengeance. Tori Wilson and Lita are teaming up tonight. I don't want to put managers on because we'll probably, you know, even with one, the game will be like, nah, fuck you. We don't want to work for you. So yeah, it's Tori Wilson and Lita will be facing the Hollywood Blondes. Co-main, Randy Orton is teaming up with The Undertaker to face the Bashams. It has been confirmed that Vengeance will see Randy Orton versus Danny Basham in a steel cage match. And in our main event of tonight, the Big Show is facing Carlito for the WWE Champion. He is defending that title, and JBL will be ring. Yeah, I just thought about this. Bang, look at that. Special guest referee. Let me. Damn, John Cena didn't get booked tonight. We might change out someone. Oh, whoops. So Carlito, Big Show, and JBL. WWE title on the line. Yeah, we don't really have. Cena doesn't quite fit on the card anywhere. Unless we do with manager over here. You know. Yeah, we'll do with manager, alright. Taker, Cena, Danny and Doug. Alright. So yeah, Cena's been dealing with JBL, you know, the Bashams and all that. So it's only fair. Alright, start it up. Simulate. Stacey Keibler is able to pick up the win over Christy Hemme. She has been more violent and aggressive these past few weeks after Lita has returned. What are we seeing out of Stacey Keibler? Ric Flair is able to pick up the win on Rob Van Dam. Rene Dupree attacks Rob Van Dam after the match, preparing for his match against Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is able to pick up the win. Rob Van Dam comes out and he's about to hit the 5-star frog splash on Rene Dupree, but he rolls out the ring. Rob Van Dam wants a hardcore match against Rene Dupree at Vengeance. Tori Wilson and Lita pick up the win over the Hollywood Blondes. You know, Lita's got a lot of momentum leading into Vengeance in, I think it's 2 weeks time. The Undertaker and Randy Orton pick up the win against the Basham brothers. John Cena in their corner. They've been dealing with JBL and the Bashams ever since Backlash. Yeah, it was Backlash. Damn. Few weeks ago, almost a couple months. And the Big Show retains the WWE Championship in the special guest referee match with JBL as referee. JBL will be seeing the Big Show at Vengeance. Oh, you feeling that? Oh, we won. We won for the fans. We brought the fans in and we're telling good stories. That's the most important part for your roster. Because I want to fucking give these boys a contract. You guys are worthy of another contract. I'll tell you that, you know. Charlie Haas. Yeah. How many weeks, actually? Oh, it's only next week, so we'll see if we need Charlie Haas afterwards. You know, we might get rid of Charlie Haas. We might bring in Regal or Heidenreich Masters. Hurricane would be pretty cool. 22 is the lowest. Alright, what is... 20, alright. We got the lowest, and she's the women's champion as well. Damn. 2 people aren't happy. Losing every week, 3 weeks in a row. Title shot. Alright, well, we can work a title shot, I reckon. You know, I can see a title match happening for the dead man. Doesn't have anything for the pay-per-view. That's a bit of a shame, but hey. But, you know, we do have a couple matches confirmed. We got Danny Basham against Randy Orton. We have Col. No, it's not Carlito. It is Big Show and JBL, Rene Dupree and Rob Van Dam, Lita and Michelle McCool's all confirmed. We're basically going to be confirming World's Greatest Tag Team and Heartbreak Kid and Ric Flair as well. That's going to be happening next time. Next time we'll be having the pay-per-view as well. So we got a lot of good stuff coming. And we're in Japan. You know Japan has good shit as well, mate, you know. But hey, we'll tune in next time.